there, seafood lovers. Today I'm going to show you how to make shrimp curry. I'm sure you do love seafood, that is the shrimp or the prawn, as much as I do. It's my favorite seafood. Let's see how to make it. I have cleaned some shrimps here. You can divine it by giving a slit on the back. Here I have some shrimps that are not divine, but you can divine if you would like to. This is how I cook it. To this I'm going to add a teaspoon of turmeric powder, teaspoon of red chili powder, and a teaspoon of salt. Mix everything together and marinate it for about 15 to 20 minutes. You could add a teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of lemon juice at this point to the shrimps. Today I do not have any lemon juice, so I'm going to use a teaspoon of vinegar, white vinegar, at the end. So if you are having lemon juice or lime, please use it at this point. While our shrimp is marinating, I'll show you quickly what all other ingredients we need for this shrimp dish. Here I have 1.5 big onions chopped and 2 tomatoes chopped, 1 teaspoon of ginger, teaspoon of garlic, and 2 long green chilies have been slit and chopped, not finely but lengthwise. These are the ingredients you need, and apart from this you need few curry leaves and cilantro to garnish at the end. Here my oil is getting heated. Since the oil is hot enough, I'm going to add curry leaves to this. My oil is too hot, so I'm not going to add curry leaves, but I'm going to add onions at this point, and then I'm going to drop in the curry leaves because I don't want to churn my curry leaves. The onions have been stir-fried for a minute. Now I'm going to add green chilies, ginger garlic paste, and curry leaves into the pan. Now since the onions are nice and soft, now I'm going to add tomatoes into the pan, and then I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt, almost a teaspoon of salt, to this pan. Adjust the salt according to your taste. The tomato and onions are getting well cooked. At this point you can cover and cook, or you could add the shrimps directly into the pan and keep it on high until the shrimps are well cooked, and then lower the heat for 5 minutes and cover and cook. I added the shrimps into the tomato and onion masala. At this point, to know when the prawns are cooked, the original color of the shrimps will change to orangish, slightly orangish, or it depends on type of shrimps. So mostly it will change the color to orange. When it looks orangish, that means the prawn is ready to be eaten. But to make it much nice and tender, you might have to lower down the heat and let it cook in its own juices. Do not add any water, but keep stirring the pan. The heat is on high. I have not lowered the heat. The heat is high. Keep stirring the pan, and once you think the prawns are nice and orange in color, that means the prawns are cooked well. But to make it more tasty and absorb all the juices from the sauce, you might have to lower the heat and let it cook for about 5 minutes.